must be my new referral patient. A pleasure to meet you. My name is Dr. Spy, but I'm sure your regular therapist would have told you that before coming today. Please, make your way into the office and take a seat. There you go. If you just give me one moment while I quickly review the notes your regular therapist has emailed me. Please, make yourself comfortable. Okay, so your therapist informs me that you're here for relaxation therapy, is that correct? Okay, and this is due to your anxiety issues and your stress disorder. Well, that was quite apparent as soon as you walked in the door. You haven't really done anything like this before, have you? It's nothing to worry about, of course. Everyone has a first time. Now, just go over a few things, so we won't go into anything too deep today. I usually just start with a simple relaxation method with the first few appointments anyway. Did you have anything scheduled immediately after this, by the way? I see. Then I'll be sure to make our time together count. And I see you've taken an interest in the metronome on the desk. Well, yes, I do use it on my patients. The stimulus of having an item that requires my patient's attention both visually and auditorily allows them to remain highly focused, I found through my research. Now then, before we start, do you have any questions for myself? That is something I have to get in with my first time patients. They're concerned that they'll do something they don't want to do under the influence of hypnotism. I just want to assure you that no matter how good a person is at hypnotism, they can't make someone do something that goes against their nature. It's impossible for me to make you go and commit a robbery or a murder, for example. That only works in fiction. What hypnotherapy actually does is subdue your conscious mind. That's the part of you that controls your self-consciousness, and that part of your mind that gets hung up on the unnecessary details, which is why I'm so sure you'll find this session beneficial. Basically, what I'm about to do is to plant a suggestion in your subconscious mind to help ease that stress and anxiety. Does that sound good for you? Excellent. Now, before we begin, are you comfortable? Good. Then we can proceed. Now then, let me just set the metronome for you. There we go. Now then, firstly, I want you to pay attention to the clicks of the metronome and the movement of the pendulum, and just calmly breathe in and out. In and out. In and out. Good. Now keep repeating this breathing technique, just listening and watching the metronome, keeping all your focus and attention on both myself and the beats. In and out. In and out. Focus on the pendulum and how it sways. Watch as it sways left and right, back and forth, back and forth. As the ticks of the metronome calmly flood your mind, going tick, tick, tick. Good. It's just relaxing to listen to let your mind just focus on nothing else, just my voice and the metronome. That's all that matters right now. Anything else outside this room is insignificant. Let any thoughts, worries, or distress leave your mind with each tick of the metronome. Tick, 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 tick. The more you listen, the deeper and deeper into relaxation you go. Your entire body is so heavy as it sinks further and further into the chair, into complete relaxation. It feels good just to let all those worries of yours just tick, tick, tick away, doesn't it? Very good. You're doing wonderfully so far. Now, I'm going to start counting down from 10 to 0, with each number making you more relaxed and taking you further into trance. 10, just pay attention to the metronome. 9, let each tick of the metronome relax your entire body more and more. 8, each word, each tick, each sway makes you more comfortable. 7, put all of your attention on breathing, listening and watching. 6, drowning everything else out. 5, nothing else is important to you right now. 4, let the metronome empty your mind. 3, letting the metronome echo in your mind. 2, when I hit 0, you'll fall into a mindless trance. 1, becoming nice and mindless for me. 0. Very good. Letting each and every tick take you even further and further under my control as you continue to listen to me. Because you want this so bad, don't you? You want to give control to me. You want to listen. And you want to relax and submit to my control, don't you? That's right. Because you need to submit. And you need to obey. And not to think. I'm so glad that you decided to come to this session. Because I've been looking for someone new to toy and play with. To become my mindless, obedient slave. Doesn't that sound nice? Just like my other patients that I've had here. They feel so much better being under my control, under my sway, helping them fix all those little problems and empty their mind into sheer bliss and relaxation. Doesn't that sound nice? Becoming my obedient, mindless, blissful slave. Good. Say yes, mistress. Good slave. Now, from now on, whenever I say deeper, you'll drop 10 times deeper into my control. Just focus on my words and drop deeper and deeper. Yes, just keep falling deeper and deeper. The ticking of the metronome sending you deeper, even farther down, deeper and deeper, so docile, so eager, ready to obey mistress's command like a good slave. Isn't that right? Say, of course, mistress. Very good. Now, my slave, I'll wake you up from my trance, counting from 5 to 1. And I want you to forget everything that's happened in this session until I bring you back into this mindless state of obedience, feeling alert and refreshed from a good therapy session. After all, we've made such good progress today, and I won't be stopping there, because you'll want to return and reschedule for another appointment with myself, because you know deep, deep down, this feels good, this feels right, and of course, good slaves obey. Isn't that right, slave? Say, yes, mistress. Very good. Counting up from 5 to 1. No dizziness. No headaches. Feeling completely alert and better about yourself. Keeping those commands locked in the back of your mind till our next session. 5, slowly rising back up. 4, becoming more aware of your surroundings. 3, remembering your training. 2, thoughts returning. 1. Wake. Welcome back. How do you feel? Good. It looks like we made good headway in this session today, and I have to say, I feel the treatment was quite effective. But, of course, I would like to do a follow up session for a week's time. Does that sound good for you? Good. I'll make sure I book that up after our session has ended. All that's left to say is just to enjoy the rest of your day, and I look forward to our follow up session.